Love in Color. I love this book. It took me a while to get through it because I made it my breakfast with a book, but also because I was going through some emotionally draining things, and while it got to a point where I just was not able to concentrate long enough to be able to fully enjoy reading, full stop, not even fully enjoying watching an episode or something or even finishing a movie. But I managed to get through that, and what helped me to finish this book was taking a trip to Cape Town. It was a day trip, and I used that time at the airport, on the plane, and in cafes to be able to finish this book. Now, the full title of the book is Love in Color, Mythical Tales from Around the World Retold. And obviously, there are some mythologies that you would expect to see. I know my favorite story from Greek mythology was included in it, and I was excited to see it, but I was also a little nervous because it's a story retold, and because this is one of my favorite books, I'm going to be a little bit more critical than most people would be of the book. However, I loved how she did it. Every single word was intentional, and as someone who has studied this story that I am absolutely in love with, and I've heard different versions of it, and I saw that she incorporated all of the key elements. And I was like, oh, what about this component? She did. There was at least one story in here where I was familiar with the characters and I wasn't completely on board with the direction she had taken. I still enjoyed it, begrudgingly sometimes, because I was like, no, I wouldn't have taken it in this direction, but it was good. Stories from around the world. There were new mythologies that I ended up researching. So this is also one of the reasons it took me a while to finish this book, because I would be like, oh, this is such a lovely story. Finish that chapter, go online, look up the character names, find out that it comes from a mythology from one part of the world, read the whole story. And so definitely a breakfast with the book, I'm getting like 15 minutes at a time. And then when I finish a chapter, I'm busy researching. It is so beautifully written. One of the risks when you are doing a collection of short stories is that it can be repetitive. You can fall into tropes. However, she was very intentional. The different styles of writing that she incorporated, and the different storylines. Honestly, some of these love stories, I was like, I want that for me. And then some of the love stories, I'm like, they can stay in this book. It's fine. I'm good. Basically, love this book.